Howdy y'all, so this is Trailmakers, and this video I'm doing a little bit differently than I normally do because this is the kind of game that really relies on creativity. And so if you don't know Trailmakers, it's a game where you kind of build vehicles to accomplish different goals, and there's sort of an overarching like story and survival world environment kind of thing that's awesome. And so it's very much Legos. You're building these different vehicles essentially out of Legos. You're going to build cars, you're going to build boats, you're going to build planes, all this kind of stuff. But the thing is a lot of these creative type games, they take a little while before you can really kind of stretch, right? Before you can really let yourself spread your wings. And so right now I'm going to show you just a little bit of footage of the vehicles that I work on and make during this video, because I want y'all to see kind of where we are able to get to from where we end up starting, because this game is awesome and I really want y'all to enjoy this, and I want to know what y'all think about it. And so I wanted to make sure that I give y'all kind of a really good look up front to know what to look forward to. Anyway, enjoy the video. So, this is our little vehicle. This guy over here is Sapo. We'll talk to him in a minute. But Trailmakers, the big thing about this game is that it's all about like making your own vehicles and stuff. So, this is my little guy. I already designed him a while back to fit my profile. And then what you can do in this game is you can hit into build mode and you can mess with your vehicles and whatnot. So let's just say I've got this extra piece here. Let's say I wanted to let's do something like this. So it's got all kinds of features. I know kind of how to do these things. Some of them by shortcut, but you'll see like I can rotate pieces. So let's say... Oh, no, hold on. This way. And doot. It's got a pretty satisfying Lego style construction, you know, which I dig. So now, if I do that, vehicle rides a little bit higher in the back. Is there a reason to do that? I don't know, but we can mess with things. You can see like it steers from the front. I've got some engines on here and stuff. We will be able to add more stuff later on. And then you get multiple slots as well. So if I hold F, I can actually swap, and I'm in a different vehicle. We have a couple of default vehicles that they started us with. This one is a gunner, and then the one that I was in just a moment ago, this is like a mining vehicle. And so we'll get to make our own and customize them entirely and everything, and it's a lot of fun. But there's this whole like open world survival adventure game collectathon type thing. It's awesome. All right, let's talk to Master Sapo. Ooh. All right. Are you all right, Trailmaker? That was a hefty rocket right there. It must have been the Botnaks. Somehow they discovered my hideout. They're smarter than I thought, trying to eliminate the biggest threat on the planet. Me. Come on, Trailmaker. We need to figure out what we are up against here. Head out and see if you can find a good vantage point. All right. So, the Froggets, these guys, are currently under siege from the Botnaks, which are these evil robot vehicles and things that we will be having to deal with. Speaking of which, if I happen to come across some, I'm way ahead of you, Trailmaker. But so all the side characters so far that I've encountered in my little bit that I've played are frogs. So pretty awesome. So let's see what we got up ahead here. Oh, it's you again. You're so fast. I could have sworn you were back over there. All right.
It looks like I've located the issue. See that big metal can on the horizon? That's a Botnak mega drill. That can only mean one thing. They aim to drill the core of the planet and extract it. If they succeed, Planet Gregory will wither and die.
Bro, help! The Botnaks are trying to fry me.
Hurry, Trailmaker! Help that poor frog!
Oh shoot. They're right on him. Oh gosh, oh gosh. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, got turned around. Nice. Easy. Get back up here when you've shaken up the...
Get back up here when you're shaking up the battle.
Sorry, he's going to have a real... Alright, so now if I hold R when I'm outside the vehicle, I can repair it. I've also got... And we'll learn more about this as we go on. He might even tell me about it here in a second. But you'll see on the left-hand side, there's like a 0 with a blue thing around it. I think that has to do with power cores. I'm not positive. We'll talk about that later on because we'll learn about that in a little bit. Then above that, there's a wrench with these 3 little triangles on it. Those are basically repairs that I can use while inside the vehicle. So there's like essentially emergency lives. Because if you're outside the vehicle and you get hit, you're dead. It's basically how it seems to work. And then above that, that's our XP meter. We do level up in this game. That's how you unlock different parts and things. So yeah.
What a mess. Those helpless froggets shouldn't wander off like that. You should probably give him a ride back to the nearby settlement in Linksvale. Here, this is a frogget passenger seat. Craft it and put him in there. Place more if you need to transport a bigger group.
Yes. Yes, indeed. The frogs. Okay, so now one thing I think I might need to change, or that I would like to change. Let's see if there's a way for me to change my defaults. No. Well, we'll see when we get in there. You can paint things. All right, so we need to make a vehicle that is going to accommodate him being in it. So what I would like to do is... No. These guys. Oh, missed one. Doot. Try and grab it from that end and connect it to that end. Okay. And as long as the slots line up properly, they will reconnect. It's not like I have to now go in and like, okay, now let's grab it and reconnect it and anything like that. It's like if those blocks line up to each other on the grid that they occupy, then they will snap to each other. Okay, so then what I would like to do is I would like to... And so this is the gun vehicle, by the way. So this is not updating my mining vehicle, but that's okay. For the one where I have these guys... Oh, I need to do some mining. Hold on. Here, let's Control Z. It does things. All right, let's do this. Let's go back into this guy. Oh, that's right. I shortened the wheels in the back, but you know what? It's fine for now. Let's go find us some minerals. So this is part of the like open world, almost survival collectathon mechanic. I guess open world survival kind of thing, right? We have fuel that we have to manage. I guess you could assume that that's like our stamina and stuff. Got to gather resources to build more parts. And yeah, and then we got like quests and things. Okay, down there you can see those are some botnacks. I'd rather not encounter them right now. If I can level up a bit, do some missions and stuff, I can make my vehicles a little more sturdy. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, got a little bit of iron. Do I have enough to help him out? Oh, I see. I don't know what that blue 4 over there represents. Don't know if y'all saw that over there. Okay, I do want to put it on the gun one though. Doot. Wait, hold on. Ah. Okay. Can be a little tricksy sometimes. But part of that is I still need to get, I need to learn all the like hotkeys and stuff. I don't know why I sat here and I did all this without checking to make sure that I had what I needed. I just made an assumption. Okay. 7 might have been what I have, not what I had gotten out of that one rock. Okay. Let's go find some more. Ooh. Well, there we go. We're fine? We're fine. I was made to off-road. All right. Whee! Flip. All right. See? We're good. I knew what I was doing. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. Might as well just grab a bunch of this while I'm out here. Because I'm gonna want a bunch more iron to make different parts and things. So, I was saying that a lot of this content has been coming across my feed. that has been getting me interested in this game. And a lot of it has actually been essentially like challenges where it's like races and things, and you know, people trying to get the best score, but almost like, you know, Trackmania like, where like the times you're supposed to be getting on the tracks are very short, you know? Most people a minute or two, a couple minutes. So then like it's coming down to seconds and things. So it's really about refining your vehicle, which I just find so fascinating, because it's like in a way a challenge game, like one of those. But like Trackmania, but less about getting too skill focused, right? There's a level of skill, obviously, but also a huge amount of like planning, right? It's engineering. You know, it's funny, and even if you haven't played the game, it'll make sense. Ash and I often talk about StarCraft 2, just a game that we both like, strategy game. But there's 3 different races, and while they have different, you know, units and they have different playstyles and stuff, one of the big key differences is how their like economies work. But basically, the race that Ash likes to play as, liked to, it's been a long time, is a lot more focused on micromanaging the units, making sure that they're doing every little thing. What was that? That was scary. Whereas, so, you know, Ash would be more into like the racing component, the micro managing of the moment to moment. For me, I liked the Zerg, which is a more macro related race. And so they're focused on like generating resources and getting your whole base going and focusing on that. And then when you use your units, you just kind of throw them out there, you know? So for me, that would kind of be like what this would be like. It'd be like the part for me that is interesting is the refining of the vehicle, you know? Oh, I'm so gonna run into those bad boys out here. These are rubber plants, by the way. Yeah, we're running into those guys. Might as well just run right at them. Yeah, let's do it. I've got 2 repair tokens. If I run right at him, I have a good chance of just like taking one out, you know? Yeah, there we go. Ooh! I got like a crit or something there. Yeah, sometimes you just want to sneak up on him. There's something about this game that like, it almost feels like an open world Lego game to me. I think that's also another like kind of reason that I like it. Because I honestly don't like the Lego Fortnite games so much. Mostly because, you know, that one focuses a little bit too much on the exploration component and whatnot. This, like, I'm immediately able to start Lego building, and it's a huge component of what I'm doing. The resources are less important in doing so. Though they are, obviously, important. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say other than... Oh, I guess you know what it is? It's like everything is the vehicles. Me, this guy, I do nothing. It's all about the thing that you build. So maybe that's what it is, really. That's the difference. A lot of the Lego game is about, you know... Oh! I thought that was like a pickup. Ancient twin minecart. Ooh, it's a blueprint that I could build. I don't know if I have the ability to use that one, though, because it had 2 mining lasers. These sonic waves, whatevers. Which they take a lot of power that I do not currently have. Okay, let's now, I should easily be able to make our, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit F2, whoa, oh, wrong button. I hit F2, not F and 2. Okay, I'm gonna actually copy this guy over. We're gonna go here, and let's change up the colors on this one. Let's make it pink. Color 2, let's make the lighter pink. This is our vehicle for carrying people. So we can craft that. And then let's craft a few of like these blocks. So what I'm gonna do is, I like the idea of kind of having it, oh, so you see, this is my default color palette, which I like most of the time, but it's gonna be a little bit weird as we're building to be like, it'll be making it in that color. But so that's what I kind of want to change. And then another thing that I can change, I think, if I go into my profile, I think probably outside the game, there may be a way of doing it inside. Changing my defaults, I could make them studless. And there's another, like a transparent version or something. I don't know. There's a couple different ones you can do. Anyway, point being, I would like to change what my defaults are. I made it just quickly at the beginning. The default was like something like red and yellow or something. And I was like, I'm just going to pick a couple colors that I like. All right. So for this moment, I'm okay with this. When I unlock a few... Ooh, I could make the... I need a little bit more. I need mechanical pieces. I want like some suspension and stuff. So I'm not worried too much about this like rough bar here. I just want to get to the point where I can get some suspension going, and then I'm going to start kind of expanding this out. But you'll see, I've done a little bit of this already. So you'll see as we go through this that at this first little bit, it really is more about us getting... just making the progress. The seat must always have that like chrome bit to it. Okay, so now let's go back up and... Yeah, I definitely want to get those wheels off of just a straight bar. Just because, like, I'm at such a risk of bottoming out. We're off-roading. We're not, like, flipping on a flat road. So having us that low is not ideal. Oops, didn't mean to hit F. It's a little bit tricky to do the hot swap. Just got to get used to it. You have to hold F and then press a number. So it's like if you're trying to go forward, WAD's in it, and also hold F and also hit one of the numbers. Hop on in, bro. No? Are you not? What's going on? Why don't you want the thing? Oh, okay. It's forcing me to... It wanted me to do it here, so it's going to make me craft another one. It's fine, because I know I'm going to need more. Okay, we're going to do that for just a moment. Okay, now it will let me. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a second one on here. I know I'm going to actually need... more eventually. Just, you know, spoilers, meta knowledge. But, you know, let's delete that. Let's adjust the wheels a little bit. I would like to rotate. Where's my reds? There we go. This way, kind of like what I had before. I would like them to come out a little bit further, but then I've got to do a whole thing there. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do it like this. Well, first and foremost, I'm sure there's also going to be a way that I can, like, eyedropper and whatnot. But for now, doing that's not too hard. Still learning. Okay, anyway, back to this. Let's do well, we've already got this bar. So how about I do a thing... Yeah, maybe like that. Hold on. Whoop. And then we kind of go there. And then we want to do that. So I'm holding Alt to do that. And I guess, you know, I'll probably skip through a lot of this stuff later on, just as I'm building. But I figure y'all want to see it at least a little bit while I'm kind of doing this early on. Okay, we'll start with that right now. It's our Barbie dream car. Dude. Oh, shoot. Get in, bro. We got hostiles inbound. All right, we're cool. All right, let me just repair that for us, you know?
Those tin skulls need to be stopped, and I'm the only one that stands a chance against them.
Okay. Well, you've got a jetpack, so I think you're okay.
Don't try to follow me, Trailmaker. This is way too dangerous for you.
Why do I feel like I'm going to end up having to follow you? That I don't know.
Go see if you can help the froggets in the nearby settlement.
Yeah, I haven't gotten much further ahead than this. I'll come back and mine some of this stuff. This is not my mining vehicle. So, in a little bit, here, when we get here, I think then I might spend a little bit of time trying to build a, more refined vehicle. I guess when I level up next, I don't know if I'm going to level up here or not. Might have a quest or two. Okay, hopping out. Oh, wait, no. You need to get out. Over here. It's like Crazy Taxi, y'all. Love it. Okay.
That's the last time I'm leaving Loopsville. Come see me up on the settlement when you parked your car.
Sup?
Give those botnecks one for 010, sir.
Hey, there we go, leveled up. All right, so now I should have some new... Yeah, now I have, like, corners and stuff. So now we can really work on stuff. And the suspension, I just need mechanical parts.
Give those damn botnecks one for 010, sir, will you?
Yeah, I will. I will. Okay, then there's this guy over here. This is Task Buddy. He's where... Oh, awesome. More delivery quests. So, what I'm going to do right now then... And actually, did we level up the town? You want to level up the town, which is a lot of fun. I don't think we have. But... regardless, yeah, we still only have 4 power cores. I would like to set this guy up to be a little bit less of a combat vehicle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add another engine. And the reason for this, as long as I can afford one. Oh, I need those. Okay. Well, we're going to leave the gun off for now. I can adjust it on the fly if I need to, but... let me find where I can get some power cores. Are you waiting to hop into a vehicle? Maybe not. I might need to go pick up people elsewhere and bring them here. Okay, well, let me look at my map real quick. What do I have explored? Okay, let's kind of circle around here and look for resources. I'm looking for... actually, you know what? Let's put the second gun back on here until I'm not using it. What I want to do is give this a lot more horsepower and then just turn it into a bus. Basically. But for now, put that other gun on there. Oh, let's paint it. Like, luckily you can just, like, once you've built the blocks, they just exist. You don't destroy them whenever you take them off. So it very much is something where you're, like, constantly improving and growing. Okay, so how am I doing on the stuff for my suspensions? I need some more mechanical parts, which I get from fighting enemies, I believe. And we're looking for... I think actually those are what we're looking for. Oh no, this is a fuel tank. We're looking for, like, power core. I think it's those. I think it's these things. So, F1. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Ignition berries. All right. Because if instead of having a power, another gun, I can put on another engine and then I can make that vehicle a little bit faster. I like the idea of having the gun just to kind of defend myself while on the move. But I also like the idea of having a vehicle that is just more of, like, all assault, that's a little bit slower, and then one that's for doing the like, delivery. All right, I see some bots out that way. Do I feel like taking them on? I do need to. I've got 3 emergency repairs. One of those guys is real big, but I think we can maybe do it. I should probably build a more reinforced vehicle first, but you know, dying's not the worst thing. Woo! Okay, one down. Woo! Yeah, you're not so bad. Uh-oh. Pew pew! Look at that. Your boy. All right. So then... Oh, what's this? Some more mechanical parts. What are you? Microchips. Probably even more valuable. Okay. So then I should now be able to make the suspensions? Oh, and we are a little bit beat up. F. Hold R. Okay. So as long as I'm outside the vehicle when I repair it, it doesn't cost me anything. All right. Can I make these? Still not enough? I could have sworn I got more than just 3. All right. It's fine. I got some of the ignition things, so I wanted those for... Was it to make another engine? I think it was. Craft. There we go. Okay, so then let's swap over to this vehicle. Let's lose that cannon. Let's grab that engine. And I do believe I might end up needing even like 2 more seats as well. So I wonder if I'll want to do like 3 seats in the back and then do 2 seats in the front, like next to each other. I actually kind of love that idea. Hold on. Let's think for a moment. Let's play with that idea. All right. So this is combat version, so let's change the color. Let's make it the Bratmobile. Okay. So then... Yeah, look at that. Okay. I don't hate it. It's not like fully Bonkies level complete, but, you know, it's something. Let's make it a little bit darker. Okay. All right. Cool. Now I gotta be fast. Boom, kaboom. Boom, kaboom. And if you're wondering why I haven't added even more guns, it's because they cost a resource I do not currently have. Okay, so we got this guy. How about if I switch to F2? So this is, no, wait, 3. And this is our passenger one. So then let me head back to build mode. Can I make my second suspension now? I can, right? Yes. Boom. Beautiful. So then, what I would like to do is let's get rid of you and you real quick. Let's grab you. Alt. Doot. And then, like that. You there. There, now we got some suspension. I am happy with that. And we're going to do the same with you. No need for me to do the whole copy-paste rebuild thing. Oops. Okay, and then you. And you. Control A. Paint. That color. Likely. Okay. B. Alright, cool. So then, back to build mode. We are going to copy this guy over to our number 1 slot. Overwrite build slot now. Yeah, I don't need that saved as a blueprint. Okay. So then this one is going to be our mining vehicle. So we're going to get rid of these. We're going to go on over to our gadgets. We're going to grab our mining laser. It takes double energy compared to what the black ones do. So, you know. So we're going to make this one yellow and black because construction vehicle type thing. Yeah? Sound good? All right. Let's do that. Cool. So, now I got 3 pretty solid starter vehicles, I feel like. Got our mining one, we got our combat one, we got our transport one. Looking forward to getting some more energy, some more power cores. Because each of the things, as I was kind of pointing out, I guess I didn't fully mention, any of the gadget type things, they require these power cores. These are showing my limit, right? So I have 4 of 4, and then when I hover over it, you can see those are the things taking the power. So it's the 2 engines, and then it's the mining laser in the front. Part of the nice thing about having the engines hidden here is that I've got them kind of armored now. I could even get something a little bit longer and do that to fully encase them. But right now, not too concerned about it. I could also lose the seat, you know, but I kind of like how it looks like this. Because really, I have 3 seats right now, which is unnecessary. Boop, boop, boop. But it also means that even with my combat one, I can still carry a bunch of people. It's just no Barbie Dream Van. Okay. So then, I need to go figure out where I can pick up some of these passengers. Now that I've gotten my suspension, which was what I mostly wanted. No, we just did a bunch of building for you. Let's check the map. Now, does it tell me where I need to go to pick up these passengers? Is this where I need to go? Pick up passengers. Okay. So that's that way. Let's hop on over to combat exploration vehicle. Well, let's see. So top speed right now is about 54, and we get there pretty fast. How about you? Because you've got more engines, technically. A little faster. It's a little faster. It's got a lot more in the engine department. A little less weight when it comes to the, like, armor bits. Oh, boy. F3. No. F4. Kaboom. Thank goodness you can just, like, change on the fly, you know? Ooh. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Okay. I like that the guns have like a little bit of a swivel to them once the enemies are kind of within range. You don't have to be like perfectly straight like a lot of times these games do. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that resource is for, but considering it was 500, I don't think it's just like building things. Okay. Exploration vehicle. Actually, oh, mining. Nope. Mining vehicle. Do. I can't wait until we just have like a bonkers amount of like the power cores and everything like that, and I can just flip in, make planes and stuff, you know, just fly myself all the places I want to go. You know? Okay, oh, I see a little bit of minerals. So the vehicle keeps making a sound. I think maybe it's the suspension, but it keeps making this like creaking noise. And it's like, that's kind of what it sounds like when I shift in my chair or when I move my mic. So I just want you to know that that's in game, okay? That right there, that was an in-game noise. I just want you to know that. Oh, is my wheel messed up? That's what it is. I didn't realize I'd taken damage. That's probably why. I mean, or at least it wasn't helping, I'm sure. Okay. But yeah, I love the idea of being able to, like, make full-on planes and stuff. And that's one of the other reasons that I was like, oh, I want to revisit this game, is that at this point, they've done a ton of quality of life improvements. Is that tungsten? What is that? No, that's probably just, like, mechanical parts or something, which I still need. Bismuth. Oh, okay. Are you tungsten? I need tungsten for... Tungsten is like the metal for making guns and things. Aluminum. All right. Well, I'm at least finding resources I've never seen. Oh, are there guys up there to pick up? They're up there? Shoot. Well, give me a second, y'all. I'll swang round. Let's grab all these resources, though, while we're down here. All right, hold on. Your Uber's coming. Gotta put the other sticker... Turn on the other light. On the dash. Alright, let's flip around here. If it's too high, I can like climb up there and then recall my vehicle, but I think we'll be fine just like this. Alright. Yeah, look at y'all. We're currently at top speed 58. I'm curious when we get all these passengers in if they weigh it down at all. Doesn't look like it really. Maybe a single kilometer per hour, but that seems to more just be fluctuations in elevation. So do go faster downhill. Yeah, it must be the suspension that's making that noise. It's too bad, but I mean, the thing moves so much smoother now. Now that those wheels aren't on those bars. I think I'd like to get suspension on both ends, but in the front it's less crucial. That's the stable part, and then the back it's just like it's making up for the rest of it, you know? But eventually, having the whole thing on suspension, allowing me to just kind of go a little more off-road, can make our vehicles just a little bit more wacky. I wonder if I'll eventually need to get like full-on, like make a train or like a real bus, you know? Could be interesting. Could be a lot of fun. But I like my little like open air. What does that sound? My open air SUV essentially. All right. Here we go. Cute. Okay. Erk. All right. Build mode off. F. Here we go. Okay. So then, let's go ahead and talk to you. Complete that first one. All right, I'll accept doing it again. I've got many deliver passenger missions, which is fine because I made myself a nice vehicle for doing so. What do you need?
Oh, we're Trailmaker. It's a while since we had your kind around here. You've chosen a convenient time to arrive. Looks like some evil robot force has landed on the planet.
I love his like sparkle eyes.
We need to do something about those bottlenecks. It's the second time they've tried to end me this week. Relax, Tonto. Our energy here will be safe. I'm more concerned with that Salvage crew we sent out. I haven't heard from them in a while. They were sent to salvage in the big mega drill crash site southeast of here. Hopefully we can find some parts there to repair a long-range radio. If you want me to make yourself useful, could you go look for him?
Okay. Let's go on over and do this salvage mission. And then it looks like we'll be coming up on an hour, so it might be a good spot to take a break. I may just record a huge chunk of this, like a total, over the course of a couple of sessions, and then jam it together. We'll see. Kind of depends on what my the rest of my day looks like in terms of what I get done. F1? There we go. But yeah. What'll probably end up happening is, like I said, I'll record a big old chunk and slam it together. We'll see what y'all think. But in between those many hours and then on, I'll probably play a lot on my own. So it'd be, oh crap. Combat mode! So it may end up being one of these situations where we play this, I record it, put it on the channel, and then I end up making a bunch of progress. What vehicle do I want? F1. My mining thing is not more powerful enough to hit that, by the way. Okay. I think, did they give me the new blueprint yet? No. I need to get a blueprint for a tractor beam thing. so I can go do this quest, and then this is like the end of the quest that I've done. But I need to like go gather the stuff for them that they're talking about. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. But man, I'm really enjoying this game. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope a lot of y'all gave this a try when you saw me. Oh, this guy's got to pick up. I hope some of y'all gave it a try when you saw the thumbnail and stuff, when you were like, huh, I'm curious. Why is Price doing this? And I hope you like it, because I would like to play more of it. Like I said, it's a niche little game. It's one where just like I said, the stuff started coming across my my algorithm, but I enjoy it. It's just got such a nice little, it's what a Lego game should be. They did not have this awesome story mode back when we first played it. It was like a more sandboxy type game, and you know, they still had a lot to work out, I think, in terms of the like user experience. So I remember it being just really rough. I remember us trying to build things that could fly, and it felt nearly impossible. So, you know. Okay. What kind of... Oh, I need to go and turn the quest in. That's right. They don't just give me the XP. I could have made a bus and gone around and picked up everybody and then brought them all at once. Wouldn't that have been funny? Okay. But what other quest can you give me, since I'm already right here? Oh, give you rubber? I'll deliver it to you right now. This might get me up to the next... It is! Yeah! So now we're getting another power core. So the quickest thing I would do is for each of my vehicles, I would add another engine. The power core limit determines how many power blocks your vehicles can use at once. With your new capacity, you add an extra shotgun or a bulldog engine, for example. The choice is yours. Yeah, I don't have any tungsten. Enter the builder to make sure you use your power core limit. Okay, so... Oh, and then what's your next quest? Deliver passengers. Lots of deliver passengers, and I'm cool with it, because I actually enjoy that a lot. Where was it that I needed to head for the main quest? That way. So I may have just gone the entirely opposite way. Oh, wait, no. That's pick up passengers. This is the lost salvage. Okay. So... But let's real quick, let's update all of our vehicles. If I can. Yep, power core limit's up. Limit how many you can use. Increase your limit, you need to help settlements. Yes. And so this part, actually, what's funny is it reminds me of the... What was that Minecraft Villages? Was that what it was? Which, I actually dug that game. But it's got that component where there's like these settlements that you build up. This I need to delete, that piece. Okay, so then what we'll do... Where am I going to sneak these other engines? You know what? Let's grab you. Let's put you up like that. Go that way. Copy. Good, I can make another one. Then we're gonna boop, boop, boop. Okay, how's that look? They don't really, like when you rotate them around, they don't like sit well. So let's rotate you that way and rotate you that way. How's that look? That's not bad. I could armor this up. Could be good. I'm okay leaving the gun like this. I kind of like that offset nature of that. Okay, so then that's our power core use. We're at limit 5. For you, now maybe we say, let's lose the seat. Let's add another engine. Because I cannot make another gun just yet. Where are my... It's not structures. Is it gadgets? No. Movement. Silly me. Okay. Oh, so all this stuff is now disconnected because there's not a thing that they're actually on, which is funny. Let's delete all this. Oh, because they were connected. They only have connections on one side of them. That's why they're not connected to anything. I was like, what's wrong with the engines? Okay. So now what I'm going to do, let's rotate them this way. No. Yeah, like that, maybe? No, they need to still... Oh, no. Is that connected? That is connected. Okay. Now, if I do this... Is that connected? I think it is. And if I grab another one... how's that? Looks good. Okay, cool. Paint. Cool. All right. So then, now we build around this. With all this in mind. So. Let's, I want to rotate it that way, then that way. And then you, we're going to delete you. We're going to rotate you. And then you are going to go like that. How's that feel? Okay, that feels a little bit better. Then let's make a copy on top of that. Copy on top of that. I may want to raise this up a little bit. Oh, Control Z. Like that. Okay. I could like lift this up and shove it in there, right? Which would be wild. It would make my profile lower, which I don't want. Let's then grab... Go ahead and make one of those. Oh, I need two. All right, so then Control Z that. And let's make a double block. Might as well. Be efficient when you can. There's a whole thing about complexity in this game that I don't know yet. I love that I just intuited. The game has not told me. I just intuited that if you hold shift, it'll change the rotation of like where it's pushing. I love it when games are intuitive. So then let's, for the bottom here, let's grab, what kind of block are you? You're a 2x4. So this is that same one. 2x2, 2x4. I want a shallow one. Is the one what I'm looking for? Yeah, that would be. Because it would be something like that. And then, like, that. Yeah. And then carry that across. I think that's the best I can do if I'm trying to go for this kind of aerodynamic look. And like, we're gonna get a ton of more pieces. Later on. But for now, I like the idea of just kind of trying to encase our engines. So let's put something over the top now. It's not a... Okay, 2x1. What do you look like out here? Oh, you're the ones I used to have on the side. Would I want these... like that? So then it would just be like, copy, copy. Oops. Look at it a little more like this, copy. I mean, I don't hate it. It's not the best having that little edge, but I don't know that I have wedges that really hit that way. Like, what happens if I get a 2x2 wedge? How big are you? Yeah, see, they're just too tall. 2x2x1. It's close to what I'm looking for. You know? But I can't really do much about that. And it says they weren't connected either, because they were further in. Yeah, I don't love that. Silly. That's what I was trying to do. It's like you could do some of that. It's just there's a lot that would go into just forcing that into working, you know? You know, that would be the only way that it would like look right, but then I got to make that come out. So we're gonna kind of control Z a bunch of that stuff. We're gonna delete that guy. We're gonna delete that guy. And then this guy was inverted corner, so it's just not gonna really do what I'm looking for. So I just don't think we have the piece that I want, really. So we're gonna stick with these guys. I'm fine with it. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go like that. Boom, boom, boom. Look at you. We got our engines inside there, which is nice. I'll bucket it up. Eventually I'll want to like armor this up and protect my wheels and everything. Go full Batmobile. For you, do we have all of our power cores used up? We do. And then for you, we could use another one. So for this one, let's lose. We could do the same thing roughly. I don't need to armor it up as much, is the thing. Oh gosh, that's right. I did the whole same thing as last time. All right, disconnected everything. Okay, you. Okay, and you. Okay. Then let's just add in some structural blocks that these guys can connect to. You know what I mean? So let's just see if I can't sneak in. Okay, it does not want to fit. So there's no spot that even the 3 can fit? Or does it need to come, hold on, this way? Interesting. Well then, let's quickly, because I should still be able to do like this. Let me just see. Grab you, you, and you. Yeah. I only need 2 even, yeah. Interesting conundrum. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's right, you have to hold control if you want to grab the whole set. Okay, you, and then you come out, and we're gonna copy you, craft one in place, do that, grab y'all, throw you on there. Do. Beautiful. Okay, got my engines, they're all stacked like that. I could... Let's see what happens if I shift them forward. Does that mess with my connections? No. Okay, we're cool with that. And this is like a little storage space or something, you know? How about like that? It's a little... You can see in there. Maybe you can... Later on I'll add a little decorative stuff. For right now, how about we do like a little... Something like that, and then we go paint it, and I don't want it to be glass. Let's do something like this. Now, hold on. B. I was gonna say make it look like a bumper. But let's stick with the... No, see this yellow with black. Let's make it all clean. And then this last bit, I do want to make like... I wanted to make it sort of like a silver. I don't have a texture for that as far as I know. Glass, though, doesn't work for me. So we'll do it like that for now. I'm sure I can get a thing later on. But that's kind of like a bumper is what I'm thinking. Just a little bit extra. Okay. So then, now we got all 3 of our vehicles all set up for our different components. Oh, and you know what? No. 3, we're going to control... We're going to B. We're going to control A. Let's do this, and let's also set that one to clean. Ooh, when it's clean, it's clean. Look what those engines look like on the side. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Let's, yeah. I like that, with like the chrome on the outside. Looks like a door. Okay. Where are we headed? Tap. Okay. I need to go do this thing. So let's go do that. Oh, and so we have 4. We go into this vehicle. Oops, I was holding Q. All right. Our speed should be pretty solid now, right? We got our 5 engines going. Got both of our guns. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Okay. I really want to find some tungsten so I can get some more guns. I have not found any tungsten. I keep on hitting R for repair. That is not... Or not for repair. I keep hitting it for reload, not repair. So every time you'll see, like, right after a fight, I will just suddenly hit R. You'll see my vehicle just quickly pop up and pop down. Alright, let's start this fight. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that was so good. That was such a good opening salvo. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Eek. That's going to be a hit. Ooh. Got him. See, right there, I hit R. Obviously, I need to repair, but that's not how you do it. You have to pop out and hold R. Otherwise, you're going to waste your token, you know? Okay. So then, let's quickly swap on over to this guy. What's funny is I could also see getting away with putting a ton of mining things on this, but having it have like no engines, but then it's like, oh no, you use your other vehicle to get into position, and then you use that vehicle just to do the mining. Alright, something like that, you know? Because it does work cumulatively. I have done that where like you put multiple mining things on there, and then they will, you know, it treats it like you're firing 2 guns, you know? What are these if not guns that affect the environment? Okay, so we're still heading that way, huh? Yeah. What's down here? Some kind of beacon? Oh wait, hold on, just in case. You never know. Alright. Whee! Ow. Just check how many mechanical parts I have. Oh! Vehicle pod found. Exit to claim the blueprint. Oh, it's one of those. Open. Ancient blueprint, the nimble car with a turret-mounted gun. The gun bug. I think I have to have the materials to build those. So they're just like example ones. Just in case, let's swap to the one we don't use. Let's hit B. Let's go up to blueprints. Template blueprints. So what about you? Spawn. I can't. Uncrafted blocks. I see. Yeah, so it shows you. 4. Well, F1. Why not? We're right here. Pew, pew, pew. And yeah, same with the mining thing. I like that there is a bit of a swivel to them by default. It just makes them more viable. A lot of the stuff I see people playing... oh, I just got that. On the content that I watch. Whoops. I see them do a lot of, like, more challenge and racing type stuff. Less of this, like... I haven't seen any of this story mode, actually. So there are things like that, I think, that are just, like, stationary guns and all that kind of stuff. There's so much that people do. But in the campaign, I'm glad that they have you use things that are a little more... forgiving? I guess would be the term I would use. Alright. But yeah, I can't believe this flipping campaign And it's co-op too. We can play this as the group, I believe. Oh, am I bottomed out? Wow. Oh boy. I'm gonna end up having to go all the way back the way I came, I think. Where'd that gold? Okay. Head back this way. Whoa! Yeah, I definitely need some better off-road tires and whatnot. I love the idea of in the future trying to make, like... I mean, for me, it's like making Transformers would be awesome. And I've seen them done. Obviously, it's like high level stuff, so I'm not going to kid myself into thinking it's just going to happen. But I like the idea of like making complex mechanisms and whatnot. Usually these games are really intimidating to me, but I think because I've been watching content on it, and because of how it actually, they've made a good build tool. It feels very intuitive. So because of that stuff, I feel a little more like comfortable with it, giving it a shot and trying to go horde. All right,
Over here, man.
okay. Uh-oh, we're fine. So every now and then we hit a little boop in the road. Sup?
Hi, Trailmakers. We found some really interesting bottlenecks to pack hits. We're just about to hire them, and then we heard some scary robot noises. My crew's too afraid to go back out there. Could you do the salvaging in our place? Here's a blueprint for a tractor boom. Craft it and place it on the vehicle. It allows you to move heavy objects. Use the tractor boom to bring the 3 crates back up here so we can salvage them.
Okay, so now I need to make a 4th iteration of the vehicle, which will be... Let's copy... actually, hold on. Which one would I want to copy? We'll probably just want to copy over the mining vehicle, to be honest. Copy to this slot. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the mining part. Yeah. So let's delete that guy. And let's craft 2 of these. Which should be doable. Yeah. There we go. I think that works. Those are huge. I think it's okay if I do them like this. Those are like giant headlights. Yeah, let's do black with yellow. Okay. Need to exit the builder. Okay. So, for right now... Oh, we actually swapped the spots accidentally. That's fine. Now, number 1 is my tractor beam one. Number 2 is my... Oh, wait, what's going on? Why is my tractor beams not working? B. Why are you not doing the thing? Can I only have 1? Let's see. No. Oh, right click. I was using the wrong button. Okay, hold on. So, can I do 2? Black with yellow, but let's try clean. Ooh, I like that actually. Okay. You. Okay. Let's see if I can grab a second one since I have a second beam. No. Oh. No. Only 1. Okay. So second tractor beam is kind of unnecessary. Maybe it's like, more powerful, you know? Bigger stuff. Or maybe it's just absolutely unnecessary. Either way, we're fine with it. Okay. Zooming along. Grabbing some stuff. Man, I really want to know where I can grab tungsten. That's what I really, really, really want to know. Can I mine this stuff? This all looks too big for me to mine. But like, because that's the only way I'm going to be getting more guns and things. All right, and I do see that guy up there. So we're going to quickly... Oh, no! Oh, no! Whoops! Don't mind me. We're fine. See? No damage. Just got to circle back around. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Do I have enough mechanical parts to do suspension on those ends? At this point? Yes, I do. Gonna do it. Okay, so these guys I need to make sure to maintain with their swivels. I don't yet know how to do logic, and I don't know that the game will even let me yet. In order to like set up how do the controls apply to everything. Either way, it at least has not told me if it is something. You know? Wait, why can't you connect? Oh, I can connect there? Okay. Oh yeah, you should be able to connect on that bit there. Not like it's a huge deal. Yeah, it's not. Actually, being closer to the seat, I think, makes sense. I don't know enough about the physics of cars. Oh, actually, hold on. What kind of a piece are you? Let's do something like this. And over here. It's too cuboidal. Yeah. Let's inset our wheels a little bit because the shock absorbers do extend them out further than they were before. Why can you not go here? Is it this? Oh. It must be this. Is it the gun? So if I click on you now. No, it's the gun. Okay. Oh, hold on. No, it was that. That thing was blocking it and it's the gun. Okay. So then... There's no, like, single block that I can put out, sadly. Because I'd love to... Well, I mean, I guess, what are those? Are those just those 2 blocks that I just did, and then it's not connected otherwise? So I'm just trying to think. I could... Trying to think. I could get rid of this bar. Do that. And that. And then that. And that. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Then you. And you. Cool. Now, it would probably make sense to have them steer from up here, actually. Right? But, well, not necessarily. I think the axle can be underneath the car. I guess it's just kind of like how... At which part in the vehicle do you want the suspension, right? The suspension would probably be underneath. I don't know. I don't know enough about cars, all right? I'm not going to sit here and act like I know anything about cars. I don't. I don't know nothing about nothing when it comes to cars there, sir. Go clean. Build. All right. Better suspension now. I'll want to copy over that... that layout for my other vehicles. But right now, I'm cool with them maintaining the shape they've got. You too long? I think you are. Well, actually, no, you shouldn't be, because, yeah, they were there before. Great. Space. B. There we go. Cool. I like it. Oh, just in time, huh? Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. All right. F, hold down R. Okay, let's find out where this last spot is that I need to go. Oh, that's right. I need to go back up here. I need to get my last thing. Oh man, having the suspension is gonna hopefully keep me from falling over as much. Like right there, I totally would have taken a tip and just rotated all over the place, wouldn't I have? Oops. And then here was the guy that I was focused on before. Oops. Pow pow. Hey, level up! What new parts did we get? Oh, now I can make the new submachine gun, although it needs tungsten, which I'm still looking for. Off-road wheels, this could be nice. Headlamps, tail light. Oh, tail lights, hell yeah! See, this is the kind of stuff where it's like, okay, now we're getting into design. Like, if I can start putting tail lights in, headlamps, like, start making things real cute. And then, oh, I think another one was on this. No, here, when we get to level 4, we can get an aiming servo, so it allows you to rotate things. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's quickly... Oh, I launched that, and we're going to also switch over to this guy. Whoa. The smoke from my old vehicle remains. All right, last one is over here. Kerblooey. All right. Cool beans. Cool, 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 cool. Cool beans. All right. There y'all go. Now do y'all need a ride?
Good job! Let's see what's in this crate. Mostly there's these cables, but wait, there's something. It's a transmitter. Could you do us one last favor? Today's taco day. Could you give us a ride?
You know it. Let's swap on over. Not enough space. F3. Hop on in, y'all. Welcome to the Barbie Dream Van Express. Oh yeah, I do need to fix the front though. Already I'm like, no, I can tell. I can tell. I wonder if you can copy components of a vehicle. It'd be neat if I could just copy the front of the other one, but then maintain the back of this one. It's like, I don't know which part is more difficult to recreate, you know? But making the wheels again shouldn't be too difficult. Just time consuming. Okay. Let's get these passengers home, get this quest completed, and then that's where I'll take my break. And like I said, we'll see if maybe I'll add more onto here. So if you see that the video is significantly longer, then cool. And if it's not, then thanks for watching. And, you know, appreciate you. Let's go see where this ends. Ooh, my fuel is getting low. I wonder if can I get fuel at the... I mean, I'm sure I can at town, but I had not been paying attention to that. Like, the only times I've ever seen fuel in the wild, I've had to, like, get it from little orbs and things. Like, that might be fuel over there on the right, if I ran by that thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, it immediately fills when you come on in. Very cool. Look at this vehicle. Different camera angles. Sticky orbit. Behind the seat. Whoa, first person. Top of seat. That's neat that there's two different setups. When the aiming servo thing happens, if you were in first person, that would probably be really useful this way. Then we got racing, which I think is default. Then vehicle chase, a little bit further away. Helicopter chase, wow. I like the number of different camera angles that they've got. Okay. I actually think camera angle 1 was default, which is sticky orbit. No, I think it might have been racing. I think it was racing. Because then it's just various levels of distance. Okay, let's hop on out of here. Let's see what we got coming up next in the missions.
Good job, Trailmaker. We're already getting a call from Tungberg.
This is Admiral Leadhead, calling from Tungberg. I assumed Leapsville was a bomb crater by now. Somehow you managed to survive?
Thank you for your concern, Leadhead, but we're fine. We only lost a few buildings in the bombs. Our energy shield's back online now, so we're safe.
Psst, that weak fizzle's not gonna keep you sheltered for long. We're spending all our efforts on barricades. We even have materials to spare. Come and pick them up so you can bolster your defenses too.
Roger that. Stay safe up there. Looks like the old Admiral's getting paranoid, but maybe some barricades wouldn't hurt. If you want to help, go to Tungberg and get those materials. You can also consult the task buddy if you want to help here at Leapsville.
Ooh, over here. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so you're just gonna show that over your head until the quest's done? Oh no, it was just you're restating what he already knew. Okay. It's not just up there? Like, looking down from the hill, it looked like it was just up above me, but you're saying it's all the way over there? It says mission available there. Oh, Tungberg. Okay. Well, then that's where we're going to be heading next. But okay, y'all, that's where I'm going to end this little chunk. If you see more in the video coming up, then I'll see you in just a second. All right, y'all. Just a little update. I probably showed a little bit of footage of this, but I just went ahead and I fancied up the group vehicle, the one for picking people up. Just kind of added some nice round edges and stuff to it. Well, sharp edges, but rounded out versus the very blocky nature it had before. So I feel like now it's got almost like a little Hot Wheels feel to it or something. I'm going to keep it in this kind of buggy form for a bit. I like it. I think as we get some more tools, I'll expand on it. And I want to get some of the glow fruit, I think it is, so I can do like some lights, because I can do the tail lights and the headlights now, so I think that'd be really cool. But for now, we're going to stick with this one. And, oh, did I not turn in this last quest? Let's go do that. Let's talk to Barb. What's going on, Barb? Hey, is offered to help us with our defenses. Okay, no, it's just still saying I need to go over there. Okay. Oh, stop it. All right. So I guess maybe they just let you reread that every time you log in as kind of like a reminder, which could be nice. I could also cover up the engines. Could be a good idea. Okay, so then the thing is, I need to update my my fight vehicle, I think. Although last time I did round it out a bit, I think it's a little more sleek. So I actually think we're okay like this. How are you doing on power cores? You're full? Okay. So yeah, I like it in this smaller size. Doesn't need to be big like that. Okay, so we're heading off in this direction? Yeah, let's go see if we can't see some stuff. So, yeah, I was mentioning earlier that, like, I may, you know, I'm going to do a big chunk of this for y'all. I'll record a bunch, and then I may just play some on my own, because I've just been enjoying playing this game. So that may happen. As I reach a certain point in this, wherever the video ends, the next time you see it, if I do more for y'all, there may be a leap forward. Just because, you know, I want to play the game, and I don't know that I'm going to get more episodes out of it. You know, y'all gotta like it, y'all gotta watch it for me to keep doing more. And so I want to play it, you know? And there's no multiple profiles, at least not as far as I can tell, so doing what I can do. All right, I see pretty big dangerous boy, but you know what? I think I can handle him. Oh, they're mad at me anyways. Boom, all right, ran right into ya. Ooh, I'd like to get like some kind of ramming weapon. I think you can do sort of melee type stuff. Circling around, circling around. Okay. I got some pretty good turning, pretty good handling. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's gonna hit me. That's gonna hit me good. All right, all right. It's like jousting. Boom, baby. All right, and I must have already gotten the other mechanical stuff. Might as well do that because I can get a... Come on. Refill my tokens. Don't need to go this far away from it to be able to pick it up. Okay, thank you. I only did it because I was like, oh, it'll save me a little bit of time because I can grab the token. And then it took forever after the token, you know? I do want to be grabbing as many of these materials as I can. Because I did use a fair amount getting the old Barbie dream car built up. But I... obviously, you can use those parts across all of your vehicles, right? Like, it's not like I'm buying individual parts for each of my individual vehicles. It's just like, this is how many I have in my toolbox. Which I really like. Because it allows us to be really experimental. Like, in a game like this, that is very creativity focused, giving people the easiest ways to be creative. Good move. Are these bad boys? I think they might be. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And blasting through. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Okay. Boom, baby. I'm a flippin' predator. Okay. Might as well. Look how fast I got that done. Now, swapping to a different vehicle does not repair the other vehicle, but it does seem to me like you could swap between 4 different vehicles and not have to repair each one individually. So there's something to be said about that as well. So maybe having the ones on your hotbar be made up of different types depending on what you need at the time. All right, I'm almost 50% on fuel, so I need to focus, I think. Map. All right, we're just going up around the corner. It looks like there may be a gradual incline over here, so let's go this way. I've got the off-road wheels now, so I may want to try and like modify and create like a more off-road type vehicle. Is that tungsten? Please tell me that's tungsten. That looks like it could be based on like the different icons. Whoops. Oh, tungsten. All right, where am I on the map? Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, well that makes sense. So now I'll be able to make more weapons. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I'm hoping that they'll have more quests for me to do. Like there'll be another settlement that I need to build up. Calling all stations. Can anyone hear me? This is Admiral Leadhead transmitting from Tungberg. We got a code red. I repeat, a code red. Tungberg's under attack. Oh, okay. Well, one moment. Be right there. They're coming out of the ground, he says. All right. Game over, man. Game over. It's making Hudson references from Aliens. Oh, does this not go up there? It might. It looks like it might go around. It's a bit of a confusing layout. All right, artillery pod 1, mining drones 2. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh. Artillery. Okay, you really meant it. Oh shit, it's gonna do something. Woo-wee! Repair. Alright. Using one of my tokens. Okay, got that guy gone. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Reload. Nice. Woo! Alright, microchips, repair token, fusion cells. And more mechanical parts. Alright. Let's head on in here. Oh, I'm so glad I now have an area where I can get tungsten. But yeah, if I can get some more power cores, then I can really focus on getting some other weapons. And I can build the new weapon. Oh, I can build the, like, targeting one. Settlement discovered. Here we go. Hello, frogs. Alright. What is up, Admiral?
Soldier, I didn't know where you came from, but I'm sure I'm glad you rode in when you did. I mean, we definitely did have the entire situation under control. But the assistance was appreciated. But we totally had it. Go get yourself some R&R. Come see me when you're ready for some real work.
Ooh, leveled up! What do we get? What do we get? Tank cannon! But we need aqualite and sulfur, so that's not happening anytime soon. But I can make the aiming servo now. Oh, and now there's logic gates. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna need a little bit of help learning that. Output if all outputs is not 0. So this is like the whole, like, oh, I could wire up together a whole bunch of stuff to, you know, that's where you make some really complex machinery. Transformers. All right, deliver passengers. Oh, and defeat 6 mining drones. So their quests are a little more involved here. Rumors are true.
Anyway, I have the perfect mission for you. One of my scouts reported an interesting sighting. I'll meet you at the vantage point. Here, I'll show you what it is.
All right, cool. There's some tungsten out there I saw.
Stop. Huh? Oh, my mistake. You're obviously the envoy from Leapsvale that Lead had notified me about. No idea what I'm talking about. Town leader Barb requested a large crate of supplies. Oh, whoops. You just need to deliver it to Leapsvale. I wonder how you're supposed to get everything to Leapsvale. Well, you're gonna build vehicles, right? Then you're probably full of good ideas how to get about this. Hope you're up to it. Good day.
Okay. Where are these ingredients? Because I'm assuming I'm going to need to use my... tractor beam, my magnet thing. Ow. Oh, well, bumping all over the place. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. So there's this, right? But this is where I deliver people, I think, you know? So where's the stuff for Barb? Maybe I need to select that quest. Missions. Fortifying Leapsvale. Talk to Pirogue. Okay. Did I not? Ugh! Let's keep it going. This is a crate. Oh, okay. Only one crate? Okay. That's doable. So then, I do need to get my, this guy out. Now let's see if... Okay. I mean, it looks like this will work, but I should probably build it a little bit bigger, a little bit taller maybe, just to hold it a little better. Let me think design-wise. So... I almost want a big scoop, you know, for it to sit on. So, like, let's do a little bit... Don't have suspension on this guy yet, either. Whoops. I just want you to. Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom. Okay, so... And then I only need the one. We learned that last time. Didn't seem like too mat. Okay, so... Yeah, more like a forklift kind of thing, almost. So let's get me a couple of these guys. Oh, wow. We're low on resources. So we're going to do that. What I wanted to do was... You know, we're going to do... that. Like you, and then, you know, something to that effect, right? And then the tractor beam thing like that, right? Then I would like to copy, because I've already purchased them. We've already got them. Come on. Oh. We'll get that in a sec. Oh. And... oh. Okay. Let's do that guy. Got a bunch of Scoopy guys. Okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for. No, because those are much shallower. Yeah. No, we're... oh, you're the big scoop. That's right. Okay. Yellow, black, clean. Okay, so just to test this out. How's that feel? Man, it's so big. It looks like I'm fine when it comes to its position on the ground. Where am I going? Because I'm mostly just going downhill, so I'm kind of not too worried. But it is a bit of a move. And where are the people to pick up? Talk to Admiral Edhead there. Pick up passengers there. Well, we're not going to do the passengers and this at the same time, so let's just do this, and then I can teleport back up when I need to. Okay. And I can't mine the bigger stones yet, sadly. Would love to, but can't. Alright, so this looks, you know, somewhat effective. I will, work on this design. Wait, am I going the right way? I might have the wrong thing marked. I do have the wrong thing marked. Marks like, oh, beacon. That's what I want. I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember coming up that. Okay. Whee! What I would love is if I could have like a little arm that extends out with that tractor beam thing and then like lifts it into a thing, you know? I think that'd be rad. Alright. Don't bottom out. Okay. I can't be going on too angled of terrain. Oh, I gotta get the tungsten if I'm seeing it, you know? F2. F1. Grab the thing. Okay. So we're going this way. Alright, it's relatively flat from here on out, I think. Except for right here. Yeah, I was about to send it right off a cliff. Perspective, y'all. Oh, got another one. Oh, shoot. F4. Ooh, boy. Y'all snuck up on me. Certainly did. Oh, boy. Don't shoot my cargo. I don't know if it matters, but I prefer if you didn't. Come on. Boom. All right. F R F. Okay. Where'd my cargo go? All right. So then F1. Hold on. Oh wait. Hold on. Before I even do that, F2. The reason I even stopped in the first place. Gimme! I'm so stoked to have tungsten now. There's so many things that I haven't been able to get yet in terms of upgrading, like getting new stuff, because tungsten has clearly been the limiting factor. It's been the resource I've been looking for. I have been looking for it, so I'm stoked to finally find it. Okay. So I've never run out of fuel. I'm wondering what you're supposed to do, and I think I actually just, in my head, I was like, oh, probably you just have to teleport to where you need to go. And you gotta leave whatever stuff you might have been trying to gather if you were trying to do what I'm doing here, wherever it was. And like, it's not like your vehicle's gonna be there so you can teleport back to it, right? So basically you just have to go home? That's my guess. Okay. Looking good. So yeah, y'all out there, let me know. What are y'all thinking? Y'all enjoying this game? I'm really digging it. I really enjoy just the vibe on this one is so good. Now what I'm gonna maybe do, you know, like I said, I might be doing some playing on my own after this. I may like try and record some footage, kind of like I did before, that you saw at the beginning of this chunk of the making the Barbie dream car. I may record some more stuff like that, just like little tidbits if anything significant happens, you know. And then if another episode comes of it eventually, then another episode comes of it. Or you guys never see that. Oh, God. Wow. That, the physics really physicsed me there. Okay, there's a little fuel pod over there. I mean, at this point, I'm just running it inside. Even if some bad boys pop up, I'm just gunning it into the bubble. Okay. Bringing it home. Now, who do I get XP with? Leaps Vale. Yeah? No, maybe not. Maybe I get it with the other place. Because there was a quest there. But you finish the quest here. Maybe it counts for both. Barb, I went and talked to him. Oh, great. A lot of these supplies will do. Well done handling these materials. Must have been heavy. Ooh! Ooh, another power core! Hell yeah! Ooh-wee! Neato! So now, I mean, I have another power core. So now I can, with my new tungsten and a power core, I can really think about mixing these things up. Yeah, we're going to deliver some passengers for sure, but we're going to have to upgrade the Barbie dream car one more time at least. Let's get some more engines on that sucker. We're going to go so fast. All right. So yeah, I'm going to take another break from recording again, but then I'm going to pop around working on the different vehicles here and there, and yeah, maybe you'll see some footage. All right, bye-bye. Okay, y'all, just getting a little update showing off kind of what I've reached so far as we continue to expand and go forward, because I want y'all to see like little bits and pieces of what I've been doing. I'm going to swap on over to this guy. I think I've got a couple of missions for transporting people. What do we got? The Professor in the Shallows. We got... Okay, let's see if I can't get some missions over here then. Because, yeah, the main thing right now is gathering resources and doing missions to go pick people up. And so what I'm trying to do is get enough resources so I can upgrade my guns and things. Okay, we got double passenger missions. Dr. Krams. Have you heard of the Purple Ghost? Well, then let me tell you, I know from trusted sources that it's located in a nearby cave. Several of the townsfolk have seen it in their dreams. The ghost even grants wishes and tells jokes that will make you laugh for 100 years. He's got like a little, like, X-Wing helmet on. As I am a frog of science, I would, of course, have it go and validate myself. First, we need to prepare some lights for the caves. Could you gather some glow fruits for this purpose? Okay, yeah. Can do. All right, so that's going to be a story-related thing, so I won't do that until I sit down and have a longer, more focused session. Once I finish kind of... Basically, right now, what I'm doing is I'm grinding. right? I'm doing a lot of just gathering resources, gathering stuff, because I want to be able to make my vehicles kind of, you know, cool. Make them upgraded, kind of like make sure the guns are really functional. Like right now I've gotten to the point, I think, that this guy's pretty dang good at taking stuff out. I added a spoiler to it, but I actually don't think it's helping. I think it's actually making things worse, so I might get rid of that. But I'm also thinking about, like, maybe making a sort of ramming vehicle, maybe? That, like, having one where I could, like, ram into the enemy and then swap over to one with the guns. But have the one that rams, like, just have a ton of engines and just a giant, like, you know, flat face. So I may work on something like that, just, like, that could be kind of a fun thing to play around with. And then... yeah, gathering resources so that I can get, like, you know, I got my all my tires upgraded, and I want to make another one of... Oh! Oh, I can afford one now. Oh, heck yes. Let's do that. Craft. Okay, so we're on 8.8, so I'm going to get rid of the shotguns. So then we're also going to get rid of these guys. We're going to put you here. Going to put you... hold on. You both need to move. You need to move here. Oh, this is in the way. All right, you have an excuse. And you're going to go there. And now, paint-wise, can do that. Cool. So now, I'll have 2 of the turrets, like the auto turrets. And let me look at my configure. I'm going to do this. You can adjust some certain things on these guys. So, like, if I adjust my delay, so let's say, I always just want to be like 0.05. Very small. Basically just to make it so that the shots coming from the 2 different, actually let's go 0.25. So that the shots are slightly staggered while they're firing, instead of firing at the exact same time. It's such a small difference, but I also do think that it's could be neat. You can also change what buttons are associated with each thing, so you could kind of mess with that. This one's going to stay on default. This one's at that 0.25. I don't want it like a full second behind, right? Like that's just bonkies. Because it always will take a bit to start then, since because of the way that I have it. What else? Oh, these guys need to have their color fixed. I guess that's it for now on this guy. Let's get rid of the spoiler. Let's see how that goes. I think I need to do something about the wheel situation. I may just need more weight. Now that I'm so top heavy with this thing, I may just need more weight, which there are weight blocks that I can put in here. Yeah, I may want to think about that. And just like reinforcing, you know, that would also work. Just kind of like build more of a structure around this. Because right now it is just basically engines and... oh, did I block that off? Right now it is just engines and guns. So, you know. Oh, that's where the spoiler was. I was like, why is it like that? Okay. So... yeah, I'm gonna head out. Oh, these guys are like right here. Let's quickly do that. Where are they? Let me... this way. Okay. Ooh, I like the idea of having double machine guns. Because they're just so much better. Hold on. Are you not on the track anymore? Oh, I think they're stuck. Okay, hold on. You're on 180. Okay. All right. Now you're good. I think that those guys were stuck on those little angled bits. So for now, it'll stay like this. I might put them back up on the raised thing then, but then what I want to do is I want to recess it, if that makes sense. Like I would want to bring this part and put it down like around this level, and then the guns would be almost flush with the top. Something like that. It's tricky. It's tricky. Okay. So, back to this. Shroom. I just noticed that as I was looking, the guns weren't moving, and it's like, I have them on the 180 swivel, which I was able to adjust. I guess, I'm slowing down again, but I'm showing you all this. The full special settings, I was able to set this to 180 degree swivel. Before, it was on the, like, it had a limited range, and if you're gonna have them be, like, fully auto-targeting, like, separate guns, you might want that, so that it doesn't shoot your own vehicle, right? Like, I wouldn't want there to be a gun on the front of my car that could shoot backwards into my car. Oh, maybe I did need to go around. But with these guys on top... Oh, and my mouse just died. With these ones that are on top, having them able to full 180, I think, is just a good... efficient strategy. Like, this being my main combat vehicle and being able to raise the weapons away like that is pretty helpful. Alright, swapping over to the new mining vehicle. It fires slower, but it does so much more power that it's totally worth it. Oh, and it's got a longer range, too. So yeah, having this better mining thing is great. And I have it as well on a swivel. The same ones that you use for the guns. And it seems that it works just as well. So it will... it's now a lot easier for me to mine. Oh, wait, where... Oh, they're right here! I went right past them. I was so focused on where I put my thing. Okay. Let's bring y'all along. F1. Get in the Barbie Dream Van. Okay. And let's head our way back. Vroom, vroom. So yeah, this is basically what I've been doing. Running back and forth, gathering resources, getting the, doing these little submissions. None of the story-based stuff, just the stuff that gets me more resources and whatnot. I need to change the color of that gun. Yeah, just trying to get more stuff because I'm having a lot of fun just slowly adapting and modifying my vehicles, you know? But much of the process that goes into that is me, I was wanting to get those resources and I was like, wait, I need to take these people back. That's why I haven't yet. But anyway, so that's why I've been cutting out some of the, like, minutia, but I am taking the footage so that I can cut it up, make it super fast for y'all, so you can see, like, a little bit of the progress. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, and I hope y'all enjoy it as well, because, I'd love to play some more for y'all. Where's the buddy thing? You. Complete. Oh, and I can absolutely just go ahead and deliver you some rubber and some iron. I have so much now. That one, it wants me to kill 2 hover tanks. We just unlocked more blocks? What'd we get? Small energy shield. EMP. We need aqualite and pulse crystals. A tail fin. Okay, so they want us to maybe be able to make planes here shortly. Like, a tail fin is a very... you know, aerodynamics focused thing. And we have truck wheels. Trailer hinge. Ooh, that could be good if I want to make an even bigger transport bus thing. I can make this motorcycle seat. Well, I got all these different bars and things, these tubes. I have so many things that I can work with. I really need to look into the logic gates. Basically, like, how do the inputs and outputs work? So I might want to play around with this because I feel like there's a lot that could be done there in order to have a vehicle that's got like multiple different like components to it. For example, I'm thinking of like if I could get those to work with some hinges like the ones that we use for steering maybe. This thing is drifting a little bit. Then I could maybe have like an extending arm for the like tractor beam thing for picking up different items and things and carrying them away. Because one of the issues that I ran into before, right, was grabbing it and getting it on the front of the vehicle and being able to move without it colliding with the ground and stuff. And so I think that would be a really good solution to that problem, but I need whatever pieces it's going to take to make that happen. So I'm assuming they're going to give me that knowledge at some point, so I'm not going to focus too hard on that for at least a little bit, but I may build a couple of those things and just see, like, play around with them to see if they're intuitive enough for me to just figure out, or if I'm going to have to wait until the game tutorializes me in that way. Okay. Well, then let's go get some of these resources up here. On our way to... Let's head to Tungberg. Oops. And then after that, I keep trying to hit a map button. It's like, no, just do this. Okay, we're going to head towards Tungberg. Where's our other... Okay, and then that's where our other passenger pickup is out there. So that's cool. We'll go up here to Tungberg. I can get a quest there. We can come out and do this. There's this quest here is more like a mission-y one, or a, yeah, like a main mission thing, I think, a story mission, so I'm not going to touch that one yet. But okay, let's gather some resources. Am I going? No, okay, this way I'm going towards where those dudes are, but that's fine. Okay. This is the way I want to go to get to Tungberg. Gotta be ready for some baddie vehicles. Rubber. Oh, I do need to fix the wheels on this guy. I guess it's not a huge deal for me right now. Hasn't been an issue while I've been going, but... Oh! Alright. New weapon system. Ooh, it's good. Ooh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Having the 2 submachine guns. Like, because the shotguns are great, but they really only work very up close. Like, you know, if I make that melee battering ram car, maybe I'll put some of those in there. Okay, back to you. Boop. Oh, and then I wanted to go back to you because I wanted to repair. Oh, no, I already did. Okay. Alright, so... Let's get some more of these things. Oh! Never mind. More combat. Ooh. Seems like even though I have the 180-degree rotation, it doesn't necessarily want to work 100%. Oh, completed that quest. Because I need to kill 2. I think it was of the smaller ones. And you can always teleport between the different places as well. Like, I should make that clear. I do know that that's a thing. I do the driving between right now just as an excuse to pick up all the resources along the way. Which, now that I can get these larger nodes, like, I'm definitely gaining resources so much faster. Like... It would take me a little bit to pop each one of these small nodes, and I think I wasn't even getting like a full 10 like that. I was getting like 4 or 5. So it was just taking forever to get even just a little bit of iron. But now, I'm able to just like, you know, take down all of this with ease. Ooh, is this like a little cave? Ooh, what's in here? Let's go into explorer mode, aka guns. Oh, this is cute. Okay, it's a little cave, a little pass through. I'll be shocked if no enemies pop up in here. Oh, wrong one. Oh, the echo made me think there was something back there. Okay. Cool. There's a little cave. Oh, there's a mission here somewhere. I bet it's up top. I'll quickly go around here. Like, maybe there's like a little dude hiding or something. Because it would be like right here, right? No, I passed it. Yeah, okay, it's got to be up above. Unless he's like right here. No. Okay. I probably fully missed it. It's just these areas are so big and all the characters are so tiny. Alright. Oh, that's iron. I was like, oh, is that a different resource? Because it looked kind of like a different color coming out of there, but no, it was just shadows. Nice. Okay. We got some tungsten over here. It's so nice being able to just, like, you know, have the freedom to, like, really start to make these things very different vehicles. Because they all started as basically the same thing with different item on them. And now I'm slowly starting to specialize them and adapt them. And pretty soon I think I'm going to have enough stuff to really play with, you know? And I'm excited for that. Let's get this tungsten before we head up there. Okay. Oh! That's why I need to fix my tires. Erk. Yeah, this mining thing is so much more powerful. Part of me wonders if I should get multiples. Might be overkill. That's another one where I would stagger them. Like, because if they fired this slowly, instead of having them both fire at the same time as like one big wave, I would have them go like bam, 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 you know? And I feel like that way you could use them more effectively anyways. Because the big ones only take 3 hits, so you don't need to use all 4 hits. So yeah, maybe I'll consider that. Maybe I'll work on something like that. Depending on what it costs. Some of them, the resources are a little bit tricky to find. Like, I need to find a bunch of the, it's not the mechanical, it's like the pulse crystals, I think is what they're called. Something like that. The things that you get from, like, the busted up, they look like piles of, like, mechanical waste. Like, to me, they look like rusty black washing machines, just kind of that have been like scattered about. Whatever those have, not the mechanical parts. So I think it's like pulse crystals or something like that. All right, give me that tungsten. Very important resource. And there's still stuff that I need to discover. Like, I need to go exploring, I think, out in these places. So, like, yeah, we have the Admiral is out in the meadows. To me, like, I mean, I'm sure the world is huge. So, yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to just keep on doing a lot of this stuff. Running back and forth, gathering resources. I will check back in once I get to a significant point, or if we're going to start doing a story thing. So yeah. Okay. See y'all on the other side. Alright, y'all, I've taken a bit of a leap forward since last time y'all saw. I just wanted to do a quick check-in. We're about to record as a group, and I've just been goofing around in this game. Thought I would give you a little update as to where I've been, though. Here you can see I've upgraded our Barbie Dream Van to now be a 8-seater if you count my own. We've got multiple gun slots on their rotating turrets. I'm still working on coloring and stuff like that. I've literally just been upgrading things. I'm at 8 power cores now, and so all I've been doing is going back and forth between Tungberg and Leapsvale, just doing little quests like getting resources and delivering passengers and stuff like that. So nothing new story-wise or anything like that. I've also got our mining vehicle. I just unlocked, as you can see, this bigger engine back here, which is rad. Oh wow, the center of vision is a little odd here. And then we've also got this second level mining thing. I just unlocked this, so now I can finally start mining the larger resources. And then lastly, we've got, I've upgraded our little combat vehicle. I basically just made the guns more powerful, streamlined it more. It's fast, and it goes boom, 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 boom. So pretty good at just like rushing at things and taking them down. Anyway, I'm gonna probably continue to just like ferry people around, gather resources, all that stuff, make similar progress to this, but thought I'd give y'all at least a sort of halfway there, or an evolutionary view, you know, so you can see the progress in case things get weirder. Anyway, see y'all later. Okay, y'all. We're back on in, playing some more of the Trailmakers. No, the Trailmakers. Let's do a couple of the main missions. We got the side missions here that we can look at, deliver some cargo, and... Oh, we just need to deliver these glow fruits to Crams, so we can do that. And then... this one... I think this is go and see the Admiral, right? Nah. Yeah. So that's that. So we'll want to do that here in a second. Let me teleport back to Leapsvale, where I have gotten all 3 cores. Here in Tungberg, I've gotten 2 cores. Oh, and let's actually grab your side missions. These buddy missions always reset. So we want to kill some hover tanks, deliver some passengers. Where are these passengers at? Oh, beautiful. They're down there. So what we'll do is we'll swing over here. We'll do some stuff here, because this is where I need to turn in that one quest. Then I'll circle around. We'll grab these guys. We'll take them up, drop them off back up here, and then head down towards that mission. Sounds good to me. Let's teleport. So I wanted to jump y'all back in. I'll show y'all what I've done with the different vehicles. Some of them I've updated more than others. I will have shown a little bit of footage of me making a couple of them. So haven't done many modifications to the Barbie Dreammobile. I've built out the back here, and I've added some more engines to make it go a little bit faster. So if I can go ahead and pull this up, and I can just delete stuff, because then I can just Control Z. So if I go delete that, and this, you can see I've put in 2 of the really big engines back here. So these ones are the ones that allow it to have better long distance. It's low acceleration, but high max speed. And then underneath, you can see I've got 4 of the basic engines. So really went for speed. We've got the 1 gun in the front, but really I'm not aiming for any kind of combat here. So there we go. We're Control Z'd. So that's where we're at with the Barbie Dream Van. Haven't really done anything to this little guy. I changed out the kind of engine that it has, or rather I added one of those, but it's clearly I need to do some stuff with mobility and things. But this one I haven't really touched. My combat one I went a little silly with. So I made myself a vehicle here that's got double miniguns. They've got the swivel, obviously. I've got some downforce with the tail fins there. Got some good engine power up in here. But then you'll see from a design perspective, I wanted it to be all armored up, and I was trying to think of, like, what can I think of when I think of, like, machine guns? And I think of Spawn. So I decided to slightly model this after Spawn. So if you're familiar with the superhero, quote-unquote, anti-hero character Spawn, green eyes, white stripe kind of face and chest, you know, very reminiscent of, like, Venom, with the green eyes and a big red cape. So I thought I'd be a little cute, make a little silly thing. And then, on the comic book feel, I was like, I want to make something super zippy, super fast, so this thing is all engine and speed. And I modeled it color-wise off of Wolverine. I just kind of liked as I was building it, I was like, what are some colors that look fast? And I was like, I think like a yellow and a blue kind of seems kind of fastish. So I made this one, and so this one is for speed. I get this guy for getting places. It's all engines. I got no power dedicated to anything else. I've even got the... hold on, let me get a closer view if I can. I've got a motorcycle seat on there. Yeah, seems like I can't really get a good... Can't get too close to it, but you can see I got like a little motorcycle seat there. I was wanting to build it as like kind of tight and buggy-ish as possible, kind of keep it lightweight. You can see there's engines everywhere. It would be so easy for this thing to just get absolutely devastated. But yeah, I don't know. Got to build it for that. So we're going to use this guy. We're going to go pick up those dudes, like I said, and then we're going to, yeah, go from there. Now, you can see this one, its grippiness is a little bit rough because it turns on both the front and back wheels. So it's like, its grippiness ain't so good. But that's fine because, you know, I'm just using it for speed, essentially. All right, and then let's swap on over. Maintain as much of that speed as I can. Alright. Take you out. So obviously the combat mobile has gotten a lot slower because I've put so many more blocks on it. But the goal with that being, hey, maybe we can survive longer with all the armor around all of our important bits. Like, I fully encased the cockpit, you can see. It's in there. It's in the armored bits. Because I was like, I want to make sure I can protect myself as much as possible when we're in combat and not have to waste my repair tokens too often. Because that's the main thing. By the way, this thing, before I got those spoilers set up appropriately, holy crap, this thing was just like so back heavy and too fast, so it would just flip as soon as it would go. But the spoilers definitely helped. And I readjusted the weight distribution with the engines as well. So I think y'all would have seen some of that process. I believe I recorded a fair portion of me building this guy. Maybe not this one, but I definitely got a lot of footage of me building the Wolverine speedy vehicle. Ooh! Oh! Okay, let's land. Whoo, that was scary. The physics sometimes leave a little bit to be desired. What did we unlock? Okay, we got a mini grenade launcher, monster truck wheels, straight suspension. Ooh, this will be good for a lot of things. Okay, and some more wedge blocks and things, so that's cool. We're getting a lot more stuff to build bigger, I feel like. And I think a big part of that is to reduce the complexity, because there's like a complexity score. It's this one. This is number of blocks. There's a number somewhere that might be that, but there's like an overall complexity like limit where like you can only have so many blocks before it's like, yeah, we can't handle any more than that. So I think that's why big blocks are a big pick. It also just said that they are stronger, so maybe that's the other part. Use those for armor. Didn't mean to do that. Where are the dudes? I think they're up over here. There's certain spots where they seem to spawn consistently on the map when you get those mini quests. But I love it because I'm constantly refining my vehicles, so it's like I'm being more efficient with... I'm building better vehicles for doing the things, right? Okay. Pew, pew. Okay. And then... let's go grab the guys. So when I get going over here, I'm probably going to have to avoid some enemies, is my guess. So I'm actually going to quickly zip a little bit. The guys are right there. I'm going to zip a little bit over here just to see if there are any bad boys that pop up. Because I'd rather take them out before I start heading over to Tunberg, which I think is this way. All right. None, at least at this point. The thing is if you get out of the vehicle for too long or swap to a different vehicle for too long, the passengers get reset to where they're at. So you kind of need to go straight through with your big vehicle. Or I guess have all of your vehicles able to accommodate enough. Maybe they would auto jump into the other seats. But yeah. So... this one, I should be able to get up to a pretty good top speed now with the those other engines, but having the smaller engines as well helps me get up, accelerate to that early bit, that like 60, pretty quickly. But yeah, as you can see, I'm getting up to about 100 in this sucker. For long distances, maybe I should be using this guy instead of my little Wolverine guy. Oh, let's get as far away from them as possible. I should switch over to off-road tires, I think, for the front tires. I've yet to do that. I don't think I've even added suspension to the front tires. Oh, no, I have. Okay. All right, Tunberg, where are you at? Okay, that's what I thought. Over here. I'm slowly starting to recognize the terrain. The, like, what do you call it? Landmarks and stuff. Yeah, this guy gets going. Maybe I should try and slam a big engine on the back of the Wolverine. Get rid of two of the small engines and throw a big one on there. Balance-wise, it's going to be annoying because the motorcycle... I've realized the motorcycle seat is 3 wide instead of 2, so that's why it's built for a motorcycle, because it's built to be the seat in line with a single line down the center, right? Versus this one having a left and a right side to this seat because it's a 2x. So my design for that one has been a little awkward, and so fitting this engine on there is going to also be a little awkward. I believe. Okay. So then we're going to hop out. Let's go complete that quest. Did I complete the drone one as well? Because I killed a lot of drones. Okay. Complete. Alright. Well, they want me to kill more of them. Still got a lot to do if we're going to want to complete that quest. But, alright, we're here. Let's go ahead and let's see if I can't mess around with my Wolverine. Let's see about, like, if I could sneak one. What if we did a little thing like, okay. I think I need that block there. I think it's structural. So let's sneak you over here. Maybe delete you, you, and you. Copy you. Hold on. And then that. And then let's see what happens if I sneak in. If I can, even. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So then let's color coordinate you. What do you look better with in terms of the orientation of your things? I also like having a little bit of like the white or the gray in there, like as if it's the adamantium, right? But like I did that with like on here. But well, let's see what it looks like with the blue. No, let's do the white. Let's do the white. That's a little offset. Okay. Then let's try that out. Oh, and then we have one more. Oh, I actually have one more power core that I can use. Did I get rid of 3 on accident? I think I did. You have connection points, but they're not the best connection points. I just want to make sure I balance it if I do this. So it's like... Can I can fit it on there, but that's real silly. It's like I don't have to, but like obviously this thing's built for speed, right? So maybe we... Can I not go there? Dang. What about on the side? Okay, maybe we go with something like that, and we'll see what the balance feels like. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. Whoa, decals. Whoa. Did I unlock this ability, maybe? Or did I just finally click on something that I never clicked on before? Let's grab a target. No, how about... What would Wolverine have of these decals? Not many. None of those. None of the numbers. He wouldn't have a decal, is the thing. But we'll just do it for the sake of this thing. We'll say that this is like an X-Men symbol. Okay. Done. You must complete the tutorial before you can start applying decals. You can place the decal by clicking on it and dragging. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I was done with it. Rotate the camera. Change the angle. Oh, okay. Lock the position. Adjust the size. Okay. Adjust the rotation. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just did, didn't I? Press reposition to unlock. Rotate camera to change angle again. Lock it again. Rotate camera to enjoy. Clear it. Okay, so we're good on that. What did I... Oh, I pressed that. Has that been there for a while and I just never clicked it? It's entirely possible. Okay. You and you? Sure. Yeah, it's different than those ones. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's see what the balance is like. Do you drift? Doesn't seem like it. I like it having a tight turning radius is the thing. So where are we headed? We're headed here. So it is that guy. All right. Let's see what we're like now that we have a big engine for our top speed. Ooh, we get going. and we get going fast. We are going downhill, which helps. Holy crap. Later, sucker. I'm using my speed to get out of here. Hell yeah. All right, we're going to take a little bit of flight here. How do we survive? Ooh, not bad. Ooh, little bit of a hit. But not bad. I would love... Oh, shoot. He's following me. Outrun him. And then outgun him. Spawn, mother trucker. Nice. Wrecked. Oh, maybe that's what the quest was for, was those guys who are the bigger ones. Okay. Nice. Real quick, let's get some tungsten since we're here. Let's do this. Let's jump. Let's R. Okay. Nice. I love that I have my handful of different vehicles, you know? Different scenarios. Oh, it's fun. Okay, hold on. Let me, don't want it to drift too much. Okay. Sup, Admiral?
Here we are. Do you see that crate down by the beach? It contains extremely valuable bottleneck supplies. They must have lost it in transit. Lucky for us. That is what I call an easy win. Now get down there and have a look.
Okay, so I'm going to need to haul that. So I'm going to need to add a hauling component to one of my vehicles. So maybe I try and build up my mining vehicle a little bit here in a sec. That might be the next goal. Ooh, what resources do we have down here on the beach? I'm guessing that dudes are going to pop up basically as soon as I come around this corner. Burk.
Hold up! I've overlooked something. Of course. The bottlenecks must have set a trap for us. How did I not see this? Trailmaker, mount them ready!
Knew it. What did I say? What did I say was going to happen? Don't worry, your boy got all armored up for this nonsense. Burk. Okay, let's repair. Because I know when I kill them, I'm going to get a repair token. Okay, we got a big boy. Okay. I want to get a booster of some sort. Oh, he's gonna launch me. Get going. Woo! I've been hit by that before. Sends you flying. All right. Nice. An easy win indeed. You want to be really careful not to jump out of your vehicle when it's going too fast. I've died so many times being launched. What are you? Okay. You're newish, I think. Ooh, Aqualite. That's one of the resources that we need for several of the next tier of things. Ooh, I'm excited. All right, do I need to carry this? Because what I might do is we'll just quickly modify this to be able to carry it. I could add a trailer hitch. I might play around with that a little bit later. Add a trailer hitch and maybe try and build like a little bit. Oh! This thing sucks. I really need to modify it. Okay. What's up, man?
Well fought, soldier. You deserve a medal. Unfortunately, I'm all out. Let's see what's in this crate.
Okay, cool. It can be opened.
Excellent. These supplies will be very helpful to the war effort. Why don't you bring this back to town? Oh, darn it. Use a tractor beam to transport it. I'll meet you back there. Move out!
Okay. So, I've got some ideas. Let's make some modifications real quick. We've got several power cores to play with, especially if we get rid of this. So, we're gonna, actually, let's just lose them. Lose them. We're gonna, how are you set up? You are a long piece. You are a long and wide piece. Let me think. So there's hinges. I wonder if I could build like a wedge that could move. So we're gonna delete this. I'm going to quickly throw my tires on these guys. Not even going to worry about coloring them real quick. Because what I want to do is try just quickly building... See if I can build a hinge. using these guys. Because I might be able to, if I can set it to different key bindings, then I may be able to make it so that it's like, basically it lowers and then raises. And that would be enough for me to build like a thing where the tractor beam goes down, like down on a hinge, magnetizes or whatever, and then lifts up, you know, and even better if it could lift all the way down to the weight transferred back on top here. So I'm going to try that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add one of these guys. I accidentally learned that you can have them rotated. Whoops. Rotated the wrong way. Like that. So then let's grab like you. Sure. I mean, right now it's just proof of concept, right? Okay. So we're gonna do that. And so all I'm doing here is we're going to click to configure. Let's set this to, we're going to just set it to Y and H. So then we're just going to see what happens here. Okay. Okay. Oh, it only goes back a little bit and it's only, it does not maintain, but let's play around with it. Let's play around with it because that might just be settings. Oh, where did that boot go? Okay. So what are your settings looking like? Is there an angle? Okay. Adjust the maximum angle. There we go. 90 is still only going to lift it up to here. So it might be worth mounting it up. I could do multiple is the thing. Do I want to get this wacky this early on? Am I going to be this audacious? Let's see. So what if then we grab, let's just grab a little piece. Again, this is all proof of concept. I don't know if these things have like strain or anything. Copy that to there. Same deal. Because I think this should multiply the rotation of it, right? So if we now B and I go, yeah, right? Oh, wait, but that one in the front's not going at all. Do I need to reassign it? So it does not want to go on the same buttons, as far as I can tell. Or maybe it's inverted. I think it's inverted, that's why. So I want to, like that maybe? Okay, so that, because I think it was opposing. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Oh, man, they really snuck up on me there. F3. Bam, 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 bam. Look out, Admiral. We're under assault. He is chill. He's like, I think you've got it. Okay. All right, so before I was so rudely interrupted, it looked like we essentially invented an elephant's trunk, which is awesome. So let me jump out. Let me repair. And then let's do this. Come on. Won't let me. Oh, not enough space? Interesting. Okay. So you're not rotating at all. You're not. The car is no longer rotating. Hold on a second. You don't rotate with this, do you? No. Okay. So hold on. I may have... Oh, I rebuilt the wheels, but I didn't give them the steering hinges, did I? That's right. So the other thing I need to do, we're going to get rid of that, because what we're going to do is we're going to grab you. I'm going to put you in place there instead so that I can grab these guys, put them there. Now, this is going to adjust the height because I'm realizing I might end up... Well, no. We'll see. We'll see. Steering hinges. And this is a normal one. Come on. Why do you not want to go onto there? What's going on here? Go away. Okay, I think that was just blocking it out for some reason. Okay, you're still in line just fine. Okay, I was worried that the front tires were going to suddenly be wider. Just slightly. Oh my gosh, dude. Why is it... It's being a little silly right now. And now I'm going to have to make sure that they're oriented the correct way. Yeah, I want D going counterclockwise. Or no, D going clockwise, I think is the way that it's supposed to be. We'll see. We'll find out. B. Okay, it looks good. Yeah. Okay. So, then I've got this guy, right? That's cool. Then, what I want to check is, can I set it to, like, toggle? Like, to not reset. Hold position. Let's try that. B. Oh, awesome. It will do its best. It will at least go that way. Don't know why that one's... Oh, I need to readjust that one to also be... That's right. They're on different settings. Hold position. Boom. Okay. B. So then. Wow, that whips. Wow. Okay. The strength on this one, we're going to reduce... Because that one's the one that's whipping the weight once it gets going. Okay. Did that adjust or did it click off and not? Okay, cool. And then you, we're also going to lower a little bit. I don't need them doing this super fast, you know? Okay, so then let's... realizing... Because of the position it starts in, like this, it's a bit of an issue, but if I raise it and rotate it, because I should still be able to lower it because of the way I've got the angle set up, right? So if we do this, ooh, okay, I need to adjust that angle. So that is, I probably only want like a 45 max, you know? Ooh, and once it gets busted, it's busted. Because I can't adjust the different angles differently. Okay. Oh, let's repair. So I could use... Oh, I did all those in, so I wasted a token. That's fine. Okay. So then... There's another bad guy over there. Let's grab the old... tractor beam. Let's do that. The angle on... You maximum. Let's go with maximum 45. Problem is now it's not going to be able to really go down too well. I think. So this one's going to come back, but then this one's going to also want to come back. But I want it to be able to go forward, so I just have to be careful with it. So I'm actually going to change this to some different buttons. So this one's going to be U and J. So then P. So, okay. And then max there, max there. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, now let's test it. Obviously, weight is gonna be an issue, it seems. So then, I would like to... Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Well... At least it happened before that I engaged in that little activity. These guys are just spawning. They are just spawning all over the place. I mean, I'm earning resources and things. But like I also know, I think there's a couple more just right around this corner. So before I grab that, I actually want to... No, okay, that must have been the one. All right, so then, let me swap to you. Let me do this. Is it right click? Oh, okay, it works kind of like that, but I want to do a thing where I go like this, boing, then like that. Oh, a little bit up. Okay, beautiful, look at that. Okay, then it's just about weight distribution. So I could actually go forward like that, right? And maybe, oh, okay. Woo, okay. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, well, where am I taking it? Back to here? No, where's this going? Missions. Deliver the cargo to Tunberg, I'm assuming? To the top of this? I'm assuming that that's what I have tracked. Oh, okay, there. It's showing me drop off there. It's just right under the nameplate. Okay. I dig this. I will modify this, you know, in terms of, like, you know, making it look prettier and stuff, but I like the idea of having the cargo kind of lift backwards, and I could even create, like, essentially a bucket, you know? All right, let's adjust the weight. Oh! Adjust the weight a little bit. Because we're going downhill, so let's put it in the back. Beautiful. Oh man, I would love it if there was some way to have like a sensor that monitors like my angle and shifts it around. Could probably do something like that with like gyros or something, you know? Okay, shifted it around a little bit. Okay, oh man, and you could do it where like you could probably set it to like your mouse wheel and stuff. You could make it pretty powerful, and you know, like all your different vehicles you can have with different what do you call them? Control schemes. So that's pretty neat. So you can start to come up with like your own you know, your own control schemes. I'd be curious to start setting things to my mouse buttons. Okay. Boom. Look at that. That's rad. I love it. My little grabber thing. I will 100% build this out to have a big ol' like bed that it can drop the things into. I think that would be the way to do it. And like have it drop back into it, but then inside that bed also have tractor beams so it keeps it down. But that way it's just like a little bit more stable, you know, because this thing is like wobbling around, and so that's why it was struggling. But, oh, I love that that worked out. It's hideous, right? So I do need to do a little bit of visual adjustments and maybe also, you know, mess with the angles on this so I'm not able to like slam back into it. So yeah. Oh, I dig this. I love it. And this is just already giving me ideas for like how to make kind of all kinds of transformation things. You know, even for like a silly thing, and you know, it's not silly, but like building this guy to have more of like a bus-like shape and then have doors and things that I could open, you know? I think that would be fun. All right, painting-wise, let's just give it the default paint setup for this guy right now. And we'll mess with it later. I can totally add the decals that are like the stripes, the like caution stripes, like the checkered ones. That could be kind of fun to mess with, is the decals for that. Okay, let's drop you here for now. Let's lower this to the default position. This should be the safety position, I think. Yeah. Ooh, still need to work on that stability. Probably just need to lengthen it a little bit. Just need to shift the center of gravity if I can. So maybe I could always add weights is the thing. You can always add weights. Like I could get rid of... Whoa. I could get rid of this second seat and fill this up with something. So we may do something to that effect, because I don't have anyone join me on this one. Okay. So let's pop out of build mode. Pop out of the vehicle. Let's go talk to Buddy, and let's go talk to the Admiral. Maybe we'll get another power core. Should get pretty close. Let's talk to Buddy first, because these are the quick and easy ones. All right. Complete that. Yeah, let's get some more hover tanks going on. Okay, I just need to kill some more mining drones and some more hover tanks. That's easy. We'll go on a little spawn hunt. Okay. Completed that. How much did that give me? Didn't show me. I know it gave me some because it said it would.
Soldier, I got your final orders ready for you. The cargo you secured at the beach turned out to be non-vitals of Tunberg's defenses. Do not feel bad, it's not your fault. You are a valuable part of this Frog's army. Say it with me. You are valued and appreciated.
Love it.
Anyway, our allies are in port someplace. I accidentally hit a button. I need you to transport this cargo to them. Port Aquilite is situated in the northern bay, just east of the wastelands. And may I just say, it has been an honor to be your commanding officer. Now, move out.
All right. So, let me then... I'm going to take some time to work on this vehicle. This might be a situation where I'm going to build it kind of big. I might give it like a second... like a six-wheeler situation. Like I said, I want to build a bed for it. So maybe I do a thing where I like, oh, I wonder if I could get it to rotate almost. I could have a setup where like I lift it up, I lift up the arm, rotate it out, pick the thing up, lift it up, rotate it in, drop it down, drop it in the bed. It's going to be a really complex build, so it's going to take me a little bit of time to come up with. But I'm going to do that. I will probably... I may record a little bit of me building it, but it might take me a couple of like sit-down sessions, so I'll probably skip around some of it. But let me go ahead and get started kind of playing around. All right, y'all. It took me a little bit. I think I finally got this working. It's, you know, rough prototype, work in progress. It's not perfect, but if I want to pick something up, oh gosh, I just need to back up to it. Okay, come on. All right. Then I can lower this guy. I'm gonna turn him out this way. Lift up, okay. Right now I don't have it set to toggle, so it's a little bit tricky, but then I'll lower this in here. Okay. I've got them turned down pretty low. And so then we're gonna turn on the middle one, turn this guy off, and there we go. And then I'll turn on the inner magnet in order to do that, and there we go. I've got myself a little arm that grabs things. And I like that it's kind of like scorpion-y. I like the very like roundness to it, you know? I think it's pretty cool. So, oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. So we're gonna have to do it again. Look, it's okay. We can prove that we can do this multiple times. Okay, that is the one downside, is it will take it out if you do that. Okay, so engage, turn it on, let it rotate in, oh, too far. The angle's a little bit too far. It's fine. Oh God, kicking like a soccer ball. It's all right. I need to remember to turn on the, oh God. For how much it ends up weighing down my vehicle, you know? Okay, so then. Oh. Oh, let's not do that. Let's Do that. And then I'm gonna turn on the O, let go of this one, let it roll in, and then turn on the O again. Okay, so, map. Which way am I taking this? Oh, all the way out here. Oh boy. Okay, well then, I'm gonna go run to the restroom. I'm gonna do this mission, and then I will be done with my recording for today, and probably for what I'm gonna be doing for the channel, unless y'all really want to see some more. So, one sec. Okay. I am a little bit worried that we're gonna get attacked while out and about, but hopefully our speed will be enough to get us by. I'd rather not have to be swapping too many times. Oh, how am I on power cores? Shoot. Let go of that. Yeah, because it's going to drop that. I forgot. I've got, yeah, 3 extra power cores that I should be using. So, oh, I moved. I got rid of that seat, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to put down another one of these engines. We're going to really go for... Give me the torque. Give me the power. And then, one of you. Just right on the side of it. Beautiful. Okay. Back out of here. It's going to mess with my vehicle. Let me move a little bit forward. Let me go like this. Boom. Back it up. Engage. You know what? I'm already here. They keep on making me redo this. Let's go ahead and make it easier on myself. I want to make you hold position. That's all. Okay. So then, now... Uh-oh. Fully turned upside down. Okay. You come to me. Then right over the top there. Drop, lock. Beautiful. Okay, this is the way we go. Yeah, so now I should have some real good speed with this stuff. And the fact that I've got the interior tractor beam makes me feel confident we're going to be able to at least transport it. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Serpentine. Serpentine. Looks like I took a tiny bit of damage over there. Serpentine. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Slow down. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. Whew. I don't want to have to repair, because like I said, then I'm going to have to pick the thing back up, you know? But if I'm going to blow up, then, you know, that is what it is. This is such a spot where bad guys are going to spawn. This, like, open field area. Alright, but we're going to get ourselves a new settlement over here. Oh, by the way, I put the giant truck wheels on here, so I will eventually make myself a big truck, because you can have real big vehicles in this, y'all. I saw a video where some people made a giant plane that they could land another plane inside of. Alright. Oh, sharp turns. Okay. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, you're still on? Turn that off, turn that off. Go. All right. Hell yeah. Who are you? Skipper, what's up? Oh, hey there, landlubber. Welcome to Port Aqualite, the Pearl of the Meadows. Supplies from Tongberg, you say? How swell. These will come to great use. We'll make sure to radio and a thank you to Admiral Leadhead. Maybe send the old frog some flowers. Thanks, stranger. Nice.
Hey, we saw that cool vehicle you arrived in. Did you build it yourself? And a chance you could build a bus, maybe? Group of fragments need to get to Tongberg, and it's just so far to walk.
Bus service. Pick up passengers. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My Barbie Dream Van can accommodate 7. It won't take a lot for me to get that up and running. Like I could just throw another seat on it, but I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to give me an excuse to like take some time to try and build out something big and fancy. Oh, hey, Sapo's here. What's up, guy?
Trailmaker! Didn't I tell you not to follow me here? I can see you've gotten a few upgrades since our last encounter. Maybe you could prove useful after all. So I need someone to scout out the mega drill to see what we're dealing with here. Head over there, but don't engage it without me. You're still not ready to take on something that big.
Okay, he wants me to scout it. All right. I wonder if I'll be able to do boat stuff. Like, I know you can. I don't know if I will for the main mission, because there's like multiple campaigns that I think add multiple different like domains. Okay, so yeah, we have the 8 passengers it wants us to transport. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, that's where we're gonna stop for recording this today. And I'll end the video here for y'all. Y'all got to see me make some pretty neat little vehicles. Play around with kind of how the creativity of this goes. You saw kind of the progression from the very beginning as we get more power cores and the ability to build more and wackier things. I love the idea of trying to get stuff like this working. Like games like Scrap Mechanic and whatnot have always been games that I've wanted to be able to play and enjoy and really get deep into. And there've always been like UI issues, like just the user experience. It was always very obtuse, so very difficult. It felt like you had to like learn a manual to be able to do it. But this actually feels very intuitive, and it feels very Lego-y to me. And if you ever did any tiny amount of those like Lego programming vehicle things, like this absolutely feels like you could pick this up no problem. So anyway, that's where we're going to end this. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. Do let me know down below if y'all want to see some more of this, because I'm enjoying playing it. I would love to play some more for y'all. So yeah, let me know. And then let me know what you would like to see, what kind of vehicles you think that we should do or modifications we should make to these. Gonna be able to get a few more power cores here soon, so we can certainly upgrade. Got got ourselves the truck wheels to make things bigger, so maybe I'll do that with the Barbie Dream Van. Maybe the Barbie Dream Van's going to become the Barbie Dream Bus now, and fully build it up as so. Might still try to have it be open air, you know, like it is. I do like that. But give it a little bit more heft, a little more beef. Yeah, with that, y'all, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.